First, the headlines. Sioux militants above the Union Home Minister, Aks Maheshwar Thaunawjam, National Secretary, RPIA. "233 killed in Coromandel Express train accident in Baleshwar." And curfew relaxed from Imphal East West till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we requested to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks on in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requested to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. National Secretary of RPIA, Maheshwar Thaunawjam, has lambasted that the Sioux militants are above the Union Home Minister. He said this during a press meet held at his residence at Kaishampad. Speaking to media persons, he further said during the Manipur visit of Home Minister Amit Shah, he warned the Sioux militants not to violate the ground rules of Sioux. If violates, stern action will be taken up. However, though the Home Minister warned Kuki militants are not stopping attack to the Maitai villagers, is the Sioux militants above the Union Home Minister, he asks.
National media da aikoigi Army Chief amasung CDS anina pikiba kamenda Manipur da leiruba matungda Manipur da leiba situation si khanga matungda pirakpa comment haitare aikoigi national media da it is just a primarily clash between the two ethnicities na haibirakpa counter insurgency gi part yaude na haibirakpa si it may be the political statement orambadi yai but Sigi statement duna Bharat ta lairiba mipung praja khudimakta lairiba militants ki sida lairiba threat lairiba Manipur da natana India punamakta nation da lairiba entire nation da lairiba threat se koigi India gi lairiba praja sing da khangandaba se simatang nungaijade tasengna hojik lairiba Manipur da laamba anyone bureaucratic officer or MBI political leaders or MBI loina khangabani sida militants involved tawi atopa country dagi lakpa terrorists su involved tawramba yai habagi thajaba leira abani aduna sigi asuk luraba koigi threat ama la asibauda kupshan duna thamba habasi tasengna kitang nungaijade maramdi hainaba lei tumba mida haudokpadi lai tumdaba mida tumjanaba mida haudokpadi yam lui hana haibado adu sigi phibam sida chapmana tarabrana khalle maramdi karigino haiba matamda hujik yengbiu honorable home minister na aduki matik phajana aikoigi shugi leriba agreement leriba singse yamakanba chairak piragani magi boundary magi agreement du leriba boundary line de hendok pirakanu aikoigi leriba bounds meam hendok pirakanu na haira phauda ngarang su aikoigi pombikhok Payeng adagidi Kangchuki area da ngasi su Kadangban singda area singda kapnaba leptri maithaba leptri sina takpadi khoigi honorable home minister bu discard tawduna mana piramiba mana haramiba appeal tawramiba sing se discard tawraga aikoigi usitre mabu usitte akoi chathagi gani akoi lan hogi gani haiduna chatharakli basi sida dum nahandagi home minister laktring aidagi shu dum tawduna laabani hojik su makha chana dum chathari bane aduna takpadi sigi action se kanan lodori bano who will take the action because Army Chief nasu CDS nasu si class between the two ethnicities and high laire adudi who will take the action akoi nahagai thajarambadi like we believe to the central government kay sigi po se action lorakani because this is not about the class of two communities see third and the fourth May the thokiba incident to the side am thamkhraga see pre-planned conspiracy ni pre-planned war ni.
The On the other hand, Mahes also said in the recent visit of the Union Home Minister, he expressed to the media that the present crisis is on account of court judgment that was totally misinformed by someone. The issue is not about estate demand. This is totally related with the war on drugs. The meaningful campaign of war on drug by the Chief Minister of Manipur is totally betrayed. On the other hand, he appealed to the 50 MLAs, excluding 10 MLAs of the Kuki, go hand in hand and try to bring peace and normalcy, cutting across the political lines. Moreover, need of the hour is to bring peace and normalcy in the state, he added.
Police station haibidi police department se huji achauba role am lori baneba akoigi huji thoiba violence da makoi yaudana kapna ba yauna soktana commando kayamo su sikre leigidre nuaitaba mayam ama yaure sigi mayam sibu tawriba one of the part makoi su lodi haibanate Assam rifle su lodi haibanate but sibu lori ba police station dugi mamang du da gari khamjalaga moi thokpa yade na mukna leiba haibase is it there some dark conspiracy haibagi koida question ama hangning ba haitare aduna usitaba hek man gusun tauba aikhogi laibiriba police department sidasu mokoin usitaba manba agency atopa Assam Rifle agency na oiro usitaba mangum tauba ma yaurapase ngarangi video na su hek yegmada nungaizade adon laibiriba aikhogi 50 MLA sing na su angtang thopire hairakanda laiba Manipur ya sengba scenario. This is not about the classes of two. It is not about the classes of the two communities. Si militants group mapani involved torakanda Manipur da India da labor threat torakpani aduga sigi po si ST gi through the lakpan natte sigi po si ato koigi illegal immigrants ki moigi provocation ni sina wahali ba si maitai dang natte maitai ene kuki civilians ni sina kai taki haibabu ngarang dari da irami ba singduna kuki militants suna moi da lairi ba lori ba fine moi da lori ba system duna kuki militants singduna kuki civilians wahali haibase ward provocation tawe haibase sina taabani. So please we request to the entire state government and central government, please use your power sinabio but illegal oriba militancy oriba illegal oriba sing se amutang lokthok piyo amutang solution pibiu si mo ngarang sina home minister na haram babugda ngarang su ngasi su tung kapna raga ngasi su weapon use tawdana tawrami basinadi moigi home minister gi wado usitre laudre haibani aduna action law matam yaure. Please take the action as soon as possible.
Curfew has been relaxed from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Nepal East, West and Bishnupur district today, said separate orders of the district magistrates. Markets and the shops are open. People were seen rushing to the markets and shops to buy essential items. Normal traffic was observed on the roads. The Dimapur-based 3 Corps of the Indian Army, also known as Pierre Corps, on Thursday put on a statement condemning efforts to publicly out Meitei officers posted for duties in Manipur, as the state is in the middle of ethnic conflict between the scheduled tribe Kuki-Jomi people and the dominant Meitei people. Soon after news became public of the transfer of the IPS officer P. Dongal, Kuki by ethnicity, divesting him of his post as Director General of the Police DGP of the Manipur Police, several accounts on social media started circulating a list of Meitei officers posting for duties in the state, seeking that they be transferred to ensure the safety of Kuki people. Even though Mr. Dongal was removed as DGP by the state government only on Thursday, the Hindu has reported previously that he had been sidelined ever since the violence began on May 3rd. Among the accounts that posted the names and the regiments of 22 Meitei officers was also the Twitter account of the Kuki student organization KSO Imphal branch and some blue-tick accounts on a social media site, including Manipur Congress leader Lamting Thang Haukip. Railways Minister Swini Vaishnav ordered a high-level probe into the Coromandel Express derailment in Odisha's Baleshwar on Friday night. He is now inspecting the ground situation with high-level officials at the accident site. Mr. Vaishnav said the accident was unfortunate and the rescue operations began soon as the ministry came to know of it. The railway authorities have controlled several trains at different stations in the wake of a mishap, he added. Besides, the railways cancelled and diverted certain trains following the incident. The death toll of the tragic train accident in Baleshwar Bahanagar station in Odisha has risen to 233 and more than 900 are feared critically injured. Informing this, Odisha Chief Secretary Pradeep Jaina said the death and casualty toll would increase as rescue operations were underway at the site. Rescue teams from Odisha and West Bengal have been mobilized, including Defence Forces, NDRF and ODRF. The injured passengers are being treated at Baleshwar Medical College and Hospital and other hospitals in nearby areas. The accident scene showed rescuers climbing up the Mangli train track to find survivors. Rescuers pulled several out of the train coaches. People lined up outside the hospitals to donate blood. Additional fire service teams, doctors and ambulances are also being rushed from nearby district. Meanwhile, the Odisha Chief Minister Navin Patnaik ordered state mourning for a day today. He will reach the accident site this morning. Sources said West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will likely visit the accident site on Saturday. The first train incident occurred at about 7 p.m. yesterday when Silimar-Haura Coromandel Express derailed at Baharnagar station after colliding with a goods train. At the same time, the Bengaluru-Haura superfast train derailed after a few minutes at the same spot. Sources said as many as 15 to 17 coaches were damaged in the derailment. The railway authorities have controlled several trains at different stations in the wake of the mishap. Besides, the railways cancelled and diverted certain trains following the incident. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Babina Diagnostics Manipur da ihan hanba oina ingsok lisingamaga chamapal marifuhumdoi da linkhatki. Masina awang nongpok Bharat da yamna pak chawna miyoi bagi ana layeng da darkar lakpa makhal kayagi changyeng sing pangthoi. Mayamdugi marakta amatang pallabada radiological investigations su mai pakna pangthokli. Wana honajaba miyoi bagi sebani khana angamba thakta laibak thiraba ana ayek nanglaba kayagi mating pangjaba asi sakhang biduna awang nongpokta ihan hanba oina NABL gi accreditation pibirakhi. Miyam gi pothafam ngainafam testofam report lawfam gi awaba du kokhanduna changfam hangfam pothafam gari parking cafeteria yauna marang kaina leizaraba unit ama oina miyam gi seba tawjari. Unit asida thamjariba matamgi darkar oirakpa equipment singdi 1.5 Tesla MRI, 128 slice CT scanner, mammography, DEXA scanner, digital X-ray, loinana, hematology, clinical chemistry, amadi, clinical pathology, immunology, microbiology, molecular biology, amasung immunohistochemistry studies ki masing yamlaba automated analyzers.
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Kongman Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAc courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
SS Career Solution na chahi tara hena khunai sida leiriba naharol singbu achumba sinfam ama khangjanabagi khudom chaba du mapung fana pinabagi damak specialized oiraba team kaya semduna angang singbu nauringai dagi khoiga chanaba sinfam gi maramda singna mari makhong taktuna afaba khunai ama oiraknaba honaduna ngasi fawbala Career Solution amagi chap chana guidance thiba haibasi arriba dinate adubu iborgedi thoina nungsa thiningai oitre SS Career Solution na akaknaba plan amadi expertise singa putsinduna satra khaknatana community level dagi hauraga adom gi paidagi chanaba sinfamadu mai pakna chatnanaba same sagani aikhoigi mamal yamlaba naha singbu tungge chuwa lambela mada lamjing haurasi SS Career Solution na piriba khudong chaba singasi khopna khanta haurasi
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. Meanwhile, President Draupadi Murmu has expressed grief over losing lives in the unfortunate rail accident in Baleshwar. She prayed for the success of the rescue operations and the quick recovery of the injured. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said he is distressed over the train accident in Odisha. Mr. Modi said in this hour of grief, his thoughts are with the bereaved families. Home Minister Amit Shah has said that the train accident is deeply agonizing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced an ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees for the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund for the next of the kin of its deceased in the train mishap. He said the injured will be given 50,000 rupees. Railways Minister Srini Vaishnav has announced ex gratia of the accident victims. He said 10 lakh would be given in case of deaths, 2 lakh rupees towards grievously injured and 50,000 rupees for minor injuries. A drone video shows the extent of damage at the spot where 3 trains collided in Odisha. Over 230 people have been killed in the collision. The Indian Army has been deployed to assist in the evacuations and treatment of the injured people. Army medical and engineering teams with ambulances and support services have also been deployed. A teenage man who was reported to British anti-terror authorities by his mother has been sentenced to at least 6 years in prison for plotting a terror attack on police officers or soldiers. Police believe Matthew King, who was radicalized online during the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown, could have been hours away from carrying out an attack when they arrested him. A picture shows several people queuing up in Baleshwar to donate blood after 233 people were killed and 900 suffer injuries in an accident involving 3 trains in Odisha on Friday. Chief Secretary Pradeep Jana said 500 units of blood were collected overnight in Baleshwar and 900 units are in stock. I am personally indebted to all the volunteers, he said. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) released draft master directions on cyber resilience and digital payment security controls for payment system operators (PSOs) on June 2nd. The draft directions cover governance mechanism for identifications, assessment, monitoring and management of cybersecurity risks and specify baseline security measures for ensuring safe and secure digital payment transactions. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Sue militants above the Union Home Minister, asks Maheshwar Thaungaujam, National Secretary RPIA. "223 killed in Coromandel Express train accident in Baleshwar." And curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West till 5 p.m. today. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.